Simon. More and more of my mind is fading away. I must put my words down on paper before I lose myself entirely. My beautiful Clair. What did she do to you? That paintress. She fooled me. She looked so much like you, and I believed her story. She granted me the power to fell the axons and enter the monolith. I realized too late that she had warped my mind. That she had in fact taken you away, locked you somewhere I could never reach, and set me on a path to destroy your future. But then I met Aline, who showed me that I could save you. With her help, I descended to the bottom of the monolith, where Aline had sealed him away. The one who brings the Gamache. The one who threatens our very existence. But his powers are strong, and I'm finding it harder and harder to fight his influence over my mind. My mind is breaking. My final thoughts are only a few. I despair. But one day, our suffering will end, and we will find our way back to each other. In this life, or another.
Screw you, Simon. That's all I gotta say to him, man. Thanks for the color Luminas, but man, that was insane. I don't really need those because we already have most of our great weapons actually upgraded to max, but man, that fight. Yeah, definitely hardest boss fight in the game by far. But now that's done, the only thing left to do is to finish the rest of the game. That's what we're going to go do. So let's return to Lumiere. Okay, so we're back in Lumiere in the gardens. We need to go to the tower, the Eiffel Tower, to finish up the game. But first, I'm going to do a few things, mostly just... I'm going to unequip our Pictos, because I want to at least not one-shot the final boss. Because, let's be honest, we're level 99. Our weapons are at the max level, and I mean, look how many Luminas we have equipped for just Lune alone. We had to use these to fight Simon, who was no doubt the hardest boss in the game. But that means that if we try and go against the final boss right now, we're probably going to end up one-shotting him, and I don't want that. I want it to be a bit more fun. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to take off everyone's Luminas. Everyone's Luminas have been unequipped. I don't want to switch our weapons, and I can't exactly lower their levels back. But I think hopefully with this, and us maybe just doing some base attacks, see how much we actually do damage to him, I think that'll make it a bit more, at least, enjoyable, a bit more fair for Renior. Because let's be honest, if we kept our Pictos and such equipped, we would one-shot him. We 100% would. In fact, I think I will take away at least one Pictos off of each character. Yeah, whichever one gives him more HP. Just so it could be a bit more fun, a bit more of a challenge.
Papa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
He is here, doing what needs to be done, what I can't do anymore. What needs to be done, for my sake and theirs. The boy's gone silent.
Even I can sense it.
Let's rest up. Now let's go in.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
Honestly, we're over-prepared, but that's why we took away all our Luminas. Or else we would end up one-shotting him. Most likely. Hello, Renior.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
Doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't. Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
And we'll do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing.
That's how it has to be.
You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
You made your choice, and we've made ours. God, this game's soundtrack. I actually have it downloaded on my phone. I've been listening to it on and off. Especially this one. Oh, are you going to take the form of the curator? Yep. Well then. Bring it on. God, I love this fucking game. Also, I will say this game has probably one of the better representations of grief I've seen in most games, even movies and shows. Yeah, for now let's just do base attacks only, because if we do skills, I'm worried it's going to end up ending the fight too quickly. I want to at least make the fight at least a little bit enjoyable. Nope, I missed that one. Okay, those are very terrible. Those are very telegraphed.
Violence. You're outmatched. Careful now.
Point cross. Yeah, that was also easily. Oh, shit! I forgot we do a lot of damage with that. Yeah, let's still just continue using only the base attacks.
Cut him down.
Granted, it's most likely just the first phase. Summons the accents? Which one?
We must accept things as they are, not how we want them
Oh,
to be.
Cyrene. Oh, and a Mask Keeper. I mean, there's also one more, but yes, you're not the one that's with Alicia, or was with Alicia.
What would Verso
Shield, Renior?
truly?
Time and mayhem.
You know, it's not too difficult to just get rid of those shields, man.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, just base attacks only. How did I get a burn effect on him? Well, that's easy to tell. Oh, okay, came with secondary. Rescues Renior, what does that mean?
Stop.
I
this
see!
insanity.
Oh.
It's time to go home.
I do love a challenge. This is beginning to irk me.
Nah, we got it, we're good.
He keeps regenerating.
We got him.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
Smart. Cyrene, specifically. What the hell?
She can't.
Clea? Or Aline? I think it's Aline.
Mama.
Finally get to see you.
Kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Oh, she's gonna help us with her own. Yep, the Paintress. Oh, that's one way to take care of accents. Bring your own giant monster. The only way to beat Godzilla is to bring out Mechagodzilla. In the event, there's still a slight chance you, actually a high chance to lose. Okay, no interference this time.
I'm ready.
Summons the Sonic Canvas.
This selfish Aline!
And what does this do? Is he just gonna paint something on it? Oh great, hi, okay, Oh, he just gained speed, shield, and powerful.
Lovely feet.
Now is our chance.
You're out.
To me. Base attacks only. Void meteors. Okay, what's this? Shit, okay. That wasn't quite as easy to dodge.
Oh, really?
Okay. That one I need to watch out for. Let's go ahead and do a heal. Oh yeah, we don't have the healing thing anymore. Yeah, still just do base attacks. I'm worried if I use an actual skill, it's gonna one-shot. So that's why I'm using only the base attacks. Jeez. Okay, I get it, okay, my man. Using power Beyblade. Boom.
So much potential.
Ready to strike. My, what lovely feet. Luna, careful.
Unleashes his power. What does this mean?
Eileen, look at Alicia. She can't be here.
What's he gonna do?
It's supposed to be you and me.
Oh, there's the third accent. I really wish we actually got to fight it.
Home, Renior. Go paint something else.
Damn.
Why am I the only one who sees this?
Okay, that really did not go well. Okay. Luna needs some healing.
Cut him down.
Nope, no skills, just base attacks. Base attacks only.
It's full. Your turn.
Into full darkness. Okay. Ooh. Okay, does Morven. Okay.
Your turn to dance.
There we go.
What lovely feet.
Yeah, start healing yourselves a little bit.
Let's have some fun.
Now's our chance.
There we go.
So much potential.
Time for mayhem. Maximum damage. Incoming.
I kind of want to let him kill us so we can use my yell to finish him off. Shit. I can't get the parry timings on that one right. Damn.
Your turn to shine.
Parry and counter. Oh, now he's one shot, yeah.
Aside the canvas. It's killing you both.
Not this time!
My yell! Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to defeat our strongest member. Yeah, we definitely could have one-shot him easily, but I didn't want to do that. I want to at least have some fun with this final fight.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day.
When you spend so much time into canvas, it quite literally kills you.
I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting her solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
I'm starting to think maybe it's not a good idea to keep Mael here. Look what's become of Aline.
Verso!
I'm sorry.
What just happened? What did Verso just do? Did he just leave the painted world? Can painted creations do that? Ah, okay, I actually don't know where he is. Is he like in the in-between or something? I don't know. Where are we? Doesn't tell me, but I should probably go and heal. It's time to stop painting. Hold on, I kind of had a guess that the faded boy we kept seeing was actually like what's left of Verso's soul that's inside the canvas. Am I correct? Because that's what this is almost seeming like.
Hi. You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Where is here
I'm
exactly?
asking.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
You saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El, no matter where you are. You don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live.
But is it truly
There I
living?
really exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa.
To be fair, they both have valid points. Damn. This game really gets you thinking.
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But
Oh no.
say goodbye.
You're our final boss, aren't you, Verso?
Next life.
Decide to fade it to canvas. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna make me... Oh, man. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. if we fight as Mael and defeat Verso, Mael keeps herself inside the world of the canvas, gets her friends back. She gets to be Mael, have a voice and enjoyment, and keep a part of Verso with her. But they will also kill her in the real world and keep her disconnected from the real world and her family. As well as chances are she won't truly be able to move on. But we fight as Verso and we defeat Mael. I'm guessing we destroy the canvas, destroying this whole world we've been in with its characters, Eski, Minoko, Lune, Ciel. It'll be gone forever, as well as what's left of Verso that's in the canvas itself. But Mael will get to be in the real world with her real family and maybe even be able to move on. Not just her, but her family as well. Oh man, this is tricky. They both have valid points, honestly. I mean, if you think about it, both right and wrong at the same time. There's no... Okay, most games, usually there's like a good or a bad ending. Sometimes a true ending. That's not the case with this game, honestly. I feel like this is one of those games where it's not going to have like a good or a bad ending, just two different endings. Because either one doesn't seem like it would be good or bad. They both... I don't know, man, this game and its representation of grief is one of the most complex I've seen in a game in probably many years, honestly. As much as I almost want to fight as Mael, because we spend so much time with this world. We fall in love with its world, its characters. And hell, even I can understand why Mael would want to stay in this world. She enjoys it here. She loves it here. She feels loved and enjoyment here. But keep her disconnected from the real world with her real family. Oh man, this is really tricky. But I am curious what would happen if Verso were to win. But if Verso does win and the canvas is destroyed, that's it for the world we've seen and been in this entire game. Lune, Ciel, Eski, and Minoko gone forever, and what's left of Verso also gone forever, besides their memories they keep within themselves. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fight as Verso and see what happens. But once we finish this game, we will like react to like a small video of what the other decision is, what the other ending is probably going to be. Because I'm very curious to see what each one is like. So without further ado, I'm sorry, Mael, but we don't want you to die. Because honestly, neither choice is good or bad, honestly. I mean, they both have their valid reasons, their valid points. It really is hard trying to decide which one. Man, it's been a while since game made me how to think like that.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
True.
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
That's also true. Again, like I said, this game really makes you think. Because how complex it handles the topic of grief. She's not even really doing that much damage, but that's why I'm only doing the basic attacks.
What about Lune and Ciel and Minoko? What about Eskie?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
Yeah, just basic attack only. Switch his stance. Offensive. Oh, I missed up on the great encounter there.
I've lived a long time, Mael. There are things we could never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso. Please, can we just go home and talk about this?
God, we really want to, Mael. God, this game, man, I don't know if I'm really truly doing the right decision to playing as Verso, or even if it would be the right decision to do Mael instead. This game really makes you truly think. That's how complex it does the representation of grief itself. Sorry, Mael. Our drafts collide.
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Bye, Mael. Goodbye, Eskie. Goodbye, Monoko.
I will miss you guys.
So will I. Goodbye, CL. Bye, Lune.
It's okay. It's over.
I was right. The fading boy is what's left of Versal's soul that's inside the canvas. You're just gonna have credits roll or a life to love. Sorry about that, I had to hop away for a second. Oh, and this is actual Lumiere. Yep, because there's a normal Eiffel Tower.
Nos histoires s'alignent
Renior,
dans le
Alicia,
creux de
or Maëlle.
nos mains. Deux mondes se dessinent. L'un peint de rêve.
Aline. We actually get to see you.
Où le chagrin s'efface. L'autre nu et réel.
Oh, it's a little plushie of SKA. Oh, they better make that as like merchandise, because I might end up buying that.
Au lendemain.
But at least now that everyone's out of canvas, they might be able to move on together as a family.
Sous les
Maybe it wasn't a bad decision to play as Verso.
commence, rien ne finit.
But I'm still going to see what it'd be like if we chose to play as Maëlle.
Dans l'étreinte du destin,
Claire.
les liens restent éternels dans le dessin. Toile vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain. Au clair obscur, œuvres infinies. Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin.
Gone, but never forgotten. Oh man. Wow. Just wow. Sandfall Interactive. That was probably one of the best games I've played in months. I don't normally say this, or never really truly mean it, but this is probably going to end up being my game of the year. As much as I loved a lot of other games that have come out, like Doom the Dark Ages or Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, nothing has quite compared to this. Gameplay was fun, creative, and kept things going without ever getting too repetitive or boring. The characters were charismatic, memorable, and enjoyable to play and be around. The graphics were really nice, the artwork was amazing looking, and the story was probably one of the best stories I've seen from a video game in quite a bit. Because this game probably handles grief better than most video games or even movies or TV shows have in probably the last couple of years, in my opinion. Overall, I really have no faults or negatives to say about this game. The only thing I can think of is I wish there was maybe a map when you're inside areas, but that's nitpicking at best, honestly. Wow. I'm going to skip the credits so we can see if there's anything at the end here, and then we're going to see what the other ending would have been like, but this is probably my favorite game I've played so far this year, and maybe even for the rest of the year, depending on how the rest of the games go. But is there anything after the credits? Nope, it just goes back to main menu. Yeah, let me bring up like a video and we're gonna see what the other ending would have been like. Okay, so here's what the other ending would have been. This is from a video made by Milu, I think their channel name's called. I'll make sure to put the link to the video in the description, of course. Always gotta support fellow content creators. Now let's see what the other ending would have been like if we chose to fight as Mael.
Don't say that.
I wasn't really a big fan of a lot of these outfits in the games, I will say that, besides the default ones.
Hey, please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me. Please. I don't want this life.
Stop saying
I
that.
don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
A life to paint.
Dim, dam, ta, li, lam.
Opera House. SK Minoko. What was SK doing? Who's Mael with? Does I want to go solve the princesses? Lune. Ciel and Pierre. Gustav and Sarah. In this ending, she basically gets to live the life she wanted, but become disconnected from the real world and will probably end up dying. Verso. Shit. Okay, so it seems like that was it for Clair Obscur, Extra Free. So the second ending, Mael gets the world she wanted to create, the one that she gets to enjoy and actually feel alive in. But cause her to be disconnected from the real world, and as we saw by the paint on her eyes, she was dying, kind of like what happened with Feline. Basically following the same route her mother was. I still think that it's still hard to choose which ending is the better ending, technically, or even there really truly is a better ending. But again, that game was truly one of the most memorable. I'm going to be remembering this game for probably years. That was one of the best games and probably my favorite so far of 2025. It might end up actually being Game of the Year. But that was it for Clair Obscur, which, you know what, while we're here, I'm going to look up what that even means. Yeah, I'm going to look up what that even means. Yeah, Clair. What does it mean? Clair Obscur is a French term that translates to light, dark. Oh, okay. That makes sense, actually. Okay, so Clair Obscur just means light and dark. Okay. Makes sense for the story. But again, yeah, that was one of the best games I've played. That was truly amazing. But that's it for Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys had a lot of fun, because I sure as hell did. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. But for now, I'll see you guys later.